Hey y'all, today from the Coop, I'm going to tell y'all about a subject called splay leg or spraddle leg. But this is when a chick is born with their legs spread out. If left uncorrected, it can be permanent and it can cause death. But I'm going to show you a quick and easy fix when you come back. So if you're interested, stick around. Okay, what spray leg is it's just weakness or injury in the tendons and of their feet and legs or leg. I mean, it can be just in one leg. But if left untreated, the chick, it might quit eating and it might quit drinking, and this can cause distress in the chicken and they are more likely to die. There's a couple ways you can fix their legs. The first time I ever fixed it, I fixed it with a rubber band. And I tied it in the middle and I just put their legs in both of the little holes. And I used a smaller rubber band than this. Or you can use a rubber band and you can put a spacer between it with a straw. You can use that method. But I found something that I absolutely love. I found it because I broke my pinky a couple years ago and it worked wonderfully. It is self-adhesive bandaging. Love this stuff. I use it for everything. I like this because it does not have adhesive on it. It just sticks to itself and it's wonderful. I'm going to show you how I use this. I don't like Band-Aids because the con is they have adhesiveness and it's hard to get off their legs once you put it on there. Something that you can do first though, before you even try to check their legs is, I have this stuff. It's called Easy Liner. I got this at the dollar store. It's real cheap, but it's rubbery and it helps them keep their footing and grip real easy. And I would try that first because that actually might help your problem before you even have to do anything. But if your chicken still has splay leg and you have put this down, I'm going to show you how you can fix this. And let me show y'all, this is the method that I use when I don't have anybody else around to hold my chick. I'll just take two heavy substances, and all this is a t-shirt, and I've cut 2 holes to stick their legs through. And if you twist it around them and pin them down, and they stay, this does not hurt them. But look how sweet that is. Look. She just stays very still. It holds them. It keeps them calm while you fix their legs. And when you get through, you can just cut right there where their leg is and get them out. But this is the self-adhesive that I'm talking about. It just sticks to itself. And what you do is just cut you a piece off. And I cut it down the middle. Make it long enough so when you do stick it together, they'll still have room between their legs to walk. This stuff is wonderful, but it does stick to itself. And then I just fold it, and like I said, it just sticks to itself. But what you want to do is put their foot, just wrap it around their foot one time and it will stick. You just pinch it off. And like I said, it's not, it doesn't adhere to their skin like a Band-Aid or other tape. And you just want to leave just a little space in between. And like I said, you just pinch it, and that's all you do. And like I said, this is just an old t-shirt, so I'm just going to cut right down the middle, and his legs will slip right out. And I'll show you. This chick does not have spraddle leg. I'm just using her as a demonstration. But see how it is? I don't know if you can see that. See? And they can stand, and like I said, give them just enough room to walk. And if treated early, this can be resolved in 48 hours. is pretty good because she can't move now. She can walk, but she's not going to jump off the table anymore. But a few tips: do not give in to their chirping. You see how she's acting? They will cry as if you are killing them, but chickens have an inherent flight instinct. So if you bind their legs or you make walking sort of hard or make them immobile, this causes distress on them, and they will act like you are killing them. Keep an eye on them for a little while at least, to make sure, you know, they won't trip over in their water and drown or anything, and make sure they can move. Give them, like I said, room to walk when you put the bandages on. Make sure it is tight enough, but not too tight to cut the circulation off their leg. And again, you just put it between their foot and their knee is what I call it. But this works perfectly. And like I said, she does not have splay leg. Usually, if I go to buy chicks and I see that there is a chick in the container that's usually hurt, I will grab them. I have treated this more than once. It does work. I've never actually lost a chick that had splay leg. They've all done really well after you tie their legs up. Most of the time, like I said, if you just put them on a surface that's not like newspaper, something rubbery or a towel, they will start to walk on their own. Some of the causes of splay leg or sprout leg is that the chick can be in an improper position or really poor position when they're inside the egg, and that can cause the stress on the tendons of their feet and legs. Another reason is incubation temperature. If you have them in the incubator, a lot of times they will be born with spray leg. Temperature has a lot to do with their development, so that can be a cause. Also, another reason they can be splay leg is because you have them on newspaper. Newspaper is terrible. It is slick, and they can't get their footing, and they can't walk, and they just keep slipping. I like the rubbery easy liner, but I'm a big fan of pee pads. They work great. I use pee pads with all my baby chicks. Another reason a chick can be splay leg is vitamin deficiency. So if you're getting ready for your hens to start laying and sitting and hatching eggs, up their vitamins a little bit. So we hope this helped you out a little bit. Are you ready to go back in there with your sisters? Yes, you are. Thank you so much. You did a good job.